you can see, they are frozen inside of the eyes. That's real eyes. Let me take this eye out and easily make better to show you. They are working. They are, everything is all right with them. Yeah, they are frozen. The water leaking, but it's all right. Even with the water or even the frozen, they will work. So, and they work in even in the salt water. But if you want to go, if the kid want to go to the sea with these smartwatches after the salt water, is better go to wash them in the regular tap water. And yeah, that's fine. You don't need even dry them. They will dry automatically, so you don't need to worry about this. They will dry automatically and all of this. As I can show you here a little bit, put you here that you can understand. You can compare two smartwatches between each other. This is the Z7. The Z1, sorry, and this is the Z7 smart. It's here. Okay, okay. Okay. I drink. So guys, yeah, you can compare these two smartwatches between each other. As you can see here, the camera, all of this is here. So welcome everybody who is new here. Welcome everyone who is still staying with us here. We're happy to see everybody. We're happy to see your comments. We're happy to see your messages. So hello, 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 Benyapa. Benyapa, do I correct or not? If I'm wrong, just tell me that I'm wrong. Sorry about that if I'm wrong already. Hello, how are you? How's your day? How's your Friday? What's your plans for Friday? Tell me everything. What do you want to do today? Because today, later on, is Friday, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a nice meal, nice dinner or something like this. Do you want to go with me get the dinner? No. She said no. She said no. She doesn't want to go with me get the dinner, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we talk about the Z7 smartwatch, guys, as you see. The Z7 smartwatch designed for kids to bring the communication and information, we can say like this, between parents and kids much more easily. Why Z7? Because with Z7 or Z1, you can track a lot of data about your kid. Your kid having these smartwatches, and there is no much, you don't need nothing else, because you can track the data more than even the cell phone. So here we have a slot for SIM card. Let me show you here. Slot for SIM card. Here we have a fitness tracker. Here the camera. So we have two cameras here. One is front, one is rear. Why two cameras here? Because sometimes if you give the kid's phone number, a video call, the kid can answer you and talk like with this like you, right? But if the kid want to show you surroundings around, if you want to be much more calm to see what's going on around, the kid gonna show you by this way, right? Like this, or by this way, upside down. So it's not comfortable, but at the same time, the kid can just flip the camera and can show you all surroundings from the wrist easily. You can swap the camera by yourself from the app. You swap the camera and you can see all the surroundings around. At the same time, kid can make a nice picture with it. They can really, because on the wrist here, oh, the kid will make the picture like this. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. They can make selfies, right? Selfies, easy. But something surroundings. And here we have a cool feature that, let me show you, the AI scanner. AI scanner is this cool feature that we can, yeah, Amoeba, I think so. This is really cool watches for the kids. And if you will stay tuned with me, I will tell you much more features about these smartwatches. I never saw this kind of smartwatches in the market, you know. So this cool AI feature makes like this. I'm taking the bottle of water. I don't know what is it. I'm a smart kid. I'm a small kid. I don't know what is that. What the item is it, for example, right? And I'm just taking the picture. I'm just taking the picture, and let's see the results of it. what they're gonna say to me. What is the item? Is bottle of drinks. So they said this is a bottle of drink. They said it's a water, and all of this is available right here in the app. So by this way, the kid can, if kid doesn't know some item, this is the new feature in the imoo smartwatches. If the kid doesn't know some item, they can just simply make a picture of it and they will see what exactly it is. In the future, we will update it to make this AI much more smarter. That means that the kid can make a picture of some insect, for example, and the AI even will tell this is danger or not, like is it poison or not, something like this. They will try to find out what kind of insect is it and what kind of is it dangerous or not. So this is AI feature. Let's move on, guys. Here, you as a parents, you downloading one app here in the imoo app. imoo app. And here you track all the information about the kid. Here's chat you can contact with the kid. Here is the location of the kid. We have 2 kids connected and 2 kids at the same spot. We have 2 smartwatches at the same spot. So you can see we're located here. Let's move to the history and see exact history. We have history up to 14 days saved. So the day before yesterday, no history. Tuesday we have a history. Here we can start our point. As you can see on the top, we have a time, we have a road, we have a street, sorry. And yeah, you can step by step see exact the way of the kid, and you can see how the street names is changing, you know. Let me show you. You see the name of street changing. So they showing exact street, exact time, exact step by step. So to show me much better this, let me zoom in and show you something. Here we have the zigzag. We cannot understand what the first step of the kid made, right? But by the simple this app, we can use it like we can see the step by step of the kid. As you can see, we can track step by step of the kid. As you can see, we have dark blue and light blue. Dark blue means that we already passed this way, but light blue we didn't pass this way yet. So yeah, by simple, oh wait, let me find it. Yeah, like this, like this, like this. We can track all the step by step of the kid to the end. And we see exact time on the top, we see exact street. We see starting point and we see the ending point. At the same time, you can tap the play button, and by the end you will see exact the kilometers your kid passed. All of this is available for you in one app. It's just one feature that we have here. Moving on, quick call, quick video call, or quick phone call. For a phone call, we need to have a SIM card. For video call, we need to have the internet connection. Notification. Here you will receive all the notification about your kid you want to set up. So let me tell you more about this. So we have here the bound members, watch contact list, fitness, health, class mode, app disabled, watch health management, app center, low power mode, reject unknown calls, photo wallpapers, scheduled power on off, find my watch, watch network, watch settings, and much more. Let's go one by one and tell you more. The bound members, cool feature that you can give permission to somebody else. You first one who binded watches to the smartphone, you are an admin, and you can bound some other members to your your kid, you know, smartwatch. So for example, grandma, let's see what the permission of grandpa. Grandpa has permission call, chat, and view location. So that means even grandpa, you can give the grandpa permission. Grandpa can download this app, and grandpa also can track the data of your kid. He can track the location. Or if you want to give more permission, you can give more permission. And the same for all the relatives or even friends. You can give. Oh, Iron, you guys should buy this watch for your nephew or child. It's very, very useful. Trust me. Thank you, Iron. Do you own one? Because this is really something here in China that's booming, you know. We can send you a heart, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you're here. Hello. Mersim. Do I pronounce your name right or not? Mersim. Mersim. If not, sorry about this. So yeah, you can give permission to other people, you know. Also, here we have the watch contacts. Watch contacts, you adding the contact, and this contact can easily contact your kid. Give a phone call, give a video call, give a chat with them. But if there is some unknown phone number calling to your kid, you can just reject this phone number. You can just reject this, and the kid will never receive it. You can protect by this way your kid from the scam, you know. So but you will receive notification, and you at the same time will receive you can see what exact phone number just call your kid. So all of this is available for you here in one app. So that means that if the unknown phone number calling your kid, the kid will receiving nothing. Kid will not even receive notification about this, but you will receive notification, and you will see what exact phone number just called your kid, and you can give a call back to your kid. Health. Let's see the health, body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. You can say, yeah, it's like normal fitness tracker, fitness watches. It is, but you can track this data. That means not just for kid it's available. Kid also can track this data, but it's also available for you, that you can see, you can set up notification that if your kid BPM heart rate is too high, you will receive notification. If the body temperature is high, you will receive notification about this. So for example, the BPM is high, you're receiving notification, you go and check your kid, you call your kid and say you need rest, for example. But there could be many different situations in the life when the BPM is high, because the kid is active too much, or because kid is scared of something, right? So it's cool that you can see this, and you in exact time you can give your kid a call. Or for example, body temperature is high, you can give a call and go open the location, come and pick up your kid. At the same time, here's a cool feature that available for kid is let me see the screen. Is this smartwatch? Sorry, is the emergency call, guys. So yeah, here. So you drawing letter C on the screen. You see a draw letter C on the screen, and this is emergency call. You just tap on it on the screen, and the kid can give emergency call to the admin who was binded first to the smartwatches, and you here on your smartphone will receive the emergency phone call. You can understand that some emergency situation happened. Move on. Fitness is just app. You can set up in the settings the daily goals of your kid. What do you expect your kid will do? For example, calories, for example, the fitness, how much time, for example, the steps, right? And at the same time, you can track all the information about your kid, the gender, date of birth, grade, height, weight. All of this is available for you to setting up. And yeah, by this way you can, and if the kid will reach these daily goals, they will receive the points. We also have the apps for kids here that they can use them to play. For example, let me show you the race app, right? We have the level app that the kid can ride the level by doing some activities, and at the same time we can, let me show you, we can use the race app. So it's kind of cool. We can have a competition with other friends. They can make competition between each other. So the first challenge, we have a challenge here. Who's closer to 100 steps? For example, like this, I make a challenge. I'm doing challenge. Yeah, it's loading. Ready? 100 step, and let's go. So it's kind of cool for kids who is young, you know, and who would like to play. And during this time, you need to make as much steps as you want. But I don't want to make steps, I will cancel it. So they calculating here, and they showing that, oh, oops, you have lost 2 points. So if you didn't do any of activity, for example, you did 0 steps, so you will lose points. But if you did some 50 steps or 30 steps, you will not lose the points. You maybe will gain one or 2 points. But if you pass 100 steps, you will gain much more points. So this is one of the games. Here we have much more games that kid can use for fun. Moving on, here we have the low power mode. Now the battery life of this smartphone is, let me show you, the 93%, right? They will be last for 20 hours. And if we set the low power mode, it will be last for 82 hours. And in the setting here, we can set the low power mode automatically. And that means if the low power mode, sorry guys, if the the battery level below the 20%, the low power mode will be turned on automatically. So you don't need to go to the smartwatches to see what the what you don't need to control, you know, you set it up all for you what you want, and that's all. You set it up, and for example, the class mode, you know, the kid going to school and he has a class mode. You set it up one time, the class mode, and that's all. For example, as you can see, start time 8 o'clock, ending time 12 o'clock. During this time, smart watches will be work like regular watches. So they will not receive any of notification, they will not receive any calls, they will not receive any messages. But after this time is passed, the kid will receive all the notification, the kid will receive all the calls that has been come during this time. And you as a parent, you as an admin, you can still available to call your kid, and kid still will be available to call you because you are an admin, so you have this kind of permission. Move on. Here we have reject unknown phone calls. That was what was talking about. You see, here on this section, they will show you what kind of phone number just call your kid if you will turn on this feature. If you turn on this feature, that means that all the unknown phone numbers will reject it from your kid's smartwatch. So if some unknown phone number calling to the kid's smartwatches, kid will not receive nothing. Kid will receive nothing. You know, no notification, no nothing. But you will receive notification here, and the phone number is that this phone number just call your kid, and you can call this phone number back and ask what did you want, for example, who are you, maybe this the kid friend or something like this, somebody like this. So, and you can just allow this phone number to call your kid. That's all. That's simple how you can protect your kid. Also, find my watch. If you lost the watches, you can lock the watches and just track the location of the watch. You see they're showing exact location, and you can track them, and you can see where is the watches. For example, you lost the watches, you set the low power mode and you lock the watches. That's all, because with low power mode the watches supports calls like regular calls and location. You're still able to track location. So even if you lost somewhere the smartwatches in the ice, they already melted, the ice already melted, guys. They are frozen, as you can see. They've been frozen, and they are actually frozen here still, and they are worked, as you can see here. So if the kid, even during the winter time, they lost somewhere watches, you can set up the low power mode, and you can lock the watches. You still will be able to give the kid the call. You can understand when the smartwatch is ringing, because here in the app you can make the watch settings. For example, I wanna language. Here you can choose the language, whatever you want. You can set the watch sounds mode. For example, you set up here the ring and vibration, or just vibration, or all of this. So you, even if the kid lost the watches, and they set it up on the vibration, you can just go to your app, set up the ring, and you can just call to smartwatches, and at the same time by the location tracking, and you can find the smartwatches. And for example, the kid in these smartwatches is available the history up to 14 days. You can track the history up to 14 days of the kid's steps. So for example, it's 11th. So let's move to the 10th, and we can see exact step by step the kid did, exact time. You see this is exact time, exact step by step. For example, here is, as you can see, we're moving the swapping this left right. We can see this name of the street, and we see the time. Right. So for example, your kid lost the key somewhere, right? And the kid saw the key at 5 o'clock, but the kid didn't see the key at 6 o'clock. So you know, you have a gap of 1 hour. You know, during this 1 hour the kid lost the item. So you can track from your data, because you have 14 days of available data. Even the kid lost 5 days ago, and you still can track this all the road, because you will have available data. And you can track this data one by one, step by step. You can see exact time, exact spot where your kid been. So this is kind of cool also, because at the same time you can track where the kid's location, you know, or like maybe kid went to some dangerous area. There is some area that you would not like your kid go to. So it's also available for you, and you can just tell your kid that you better do not to go to that area. So now let me give a call to the smartwatches, which which is because this watches isn't connected to our smartphone, we cannot give them a phone call. So even if you want to bind, if somebody want to bind to my smartwatches this one, they cannot bind. We have a bind code here. You open the app, and we have a bind code here. You see there's QR code that you can bind. But if somebody else want to bind, they need your permission to bind the smartwatches, you know. So without your permission, they cannot do anything. So you may think that, okay, maybe somebody will take my kid watches and bind them and track his information. No, they cannot. If you first one who binded the smartwatches, they cannot do this. They cannot break it, or they cannot they cannot even connect to. Without your permission, they can't do anything. So firstly, need your permission of the admin. So and now I want to give these smartwatches the video call. I'm giving them video call. I'm receiving the video call that you can see, guys. I will answer. I didn't close. No. So yeah, wait. What I no, this like this, yeah. So that's me. That's you guys. Hello. Here the exact location of me. So by you calling me, and at the same time you see my face, and at the same time you see my location. If I will swap up the watches, so like lift up, like this, lift up the watches, the smart watches. Wait, there's a little bit water. So now you see I am talking to you from the front camera. I can swap it. You can swap. You as a parent. Wait, let me tap on. Oh, okay, I tapped. And it will be swapped to the rear camera, right? Yeah. Huh? Guys. Oh yeah. It will be swapped to the rear camera, as you can see. So now I can talk with you about from the rear camera. The quality of rear camera is much better. It's 5 megapixel. Yo. Yeah, and let's go to the water with you. So I close the watches, and as you can see, they turn it to the front camera. Now we are going deep to the water. I hope you can see this. We go to the water, and we will try to talk with you from the water, guys. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you can see me. So we are now deep in the water, and I still able to see you, to talk to you, right? The network could be poor because we are under the water and there is Wi-Fi like getting worse, but still we can talk, still you can see me, and still all of this, still you can track me. I'm waving my head that I'm not staying. You see I'm waving. Yeah, so even deep down the water we can talk to you guys with these smartwatches. This is real water, this is not a fake. Look, and I need to pick them up right now. So yeah, as you can see here, everything is working perfect. So it's deep up to 20 meters. The kid can go to the swimming lessons with the smartwatches. They can play with water. They can have fun with them, and no worries about that the smartwatches will be broke. They will not break, because we did a lot of tests. Opa, guys, look, I can do this. Will I do this or not? Yes, I did this. So I took them out from the water, and let's see if they're working or not. Yes, they are still working. I need to clean a little bit up because the camera is yeah. They got the water on this, and they are still working. So that's what we have with Z7 smartwatch, guys. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. For now, we will send you the link that you can go to our website to check all this information about the smartwatches. This is the Z7 model. We also have the Z1 model, which is the cheapest version of the Z7. They doesn't have a fitness tracker. They doesn't have a flipped camera. But they are still can track all the data. Most of the data you cannot just track the health, you know, but most of the data you can track, guys. So feel free to ask any question. If somebody drinks, cheers, feel free to ask any question. I would like to help you. I would like to talk to you. So yeah, That's what is imoo. Here kids in China, all the kids from 12 for 4 to 12 year old, they're wearing these smartwatches and they are really having fun. What do I mean by fun? I mean that they don't sitting on the bench, don't watching the TikTok, they don't playing the games, they not sitting in the Instagram or YouTube. They are really active, you know, guys. They are having fun. Boys driving bicycle, girls talking about something, you know. I saw like in the even subway the girls having these smartwatches. The two girls, I think maybe 5 years old or something like this. They just having call to her friend. They sitting on the subway seat, you know, and they talking to her friend by the smartwatches, and she showed to other one, and the mother just in the front of her, in front of them, and it's okay. And the parents, you're calm, you feel calm because you can always go to the app and you can always track the kids location, you can always track the kids information. All of this is available for you guys. So what do you think about the Z7 smartwatch? Do you think it's cool or not? Would you like to have this kind of smartwatches or not? So feel free to tell me, feel free to ask me any question right now. Like in 2-3 minutes we're gonna send you the exact way you can go to check this. You can track more information there. Also I can put here this kind of information that you can see. This is the Z1 product, this is the Z7. So like by this way I can put you the Z7 that you can see, and this is the Z1. You can compare these two smartwatches and you can understand if you can see this. You can compare these two smartwatches and yeah. So yeah, this is the Z7 product that, or the Z7, the imoo product that we make for kids. And why we choosing the imoo? Let me show you why we choose the imoo, right? Because imoo is the world's first dual camera, see more, wear less, jumping, running, jumping rope, swimming, make sports more fun, block unknown calls, safer connection for your peace of mind, 24/7 health monitoring, time alerts for your peace of mind, 5 satellite positioning, guys. Yeah, so they work with 5 satellites, with GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. They work with these 5 satellites, and they track up to 14 days history data. So the 14 days of the data of the history of your kid, where your kid been, is available for you at any time, any day. After 14 days, they will be cleared from the smartphone. They will be like, time is passed, you know, and they will be cleared. So yeah, this is the Z7 smartwatch doing for you guys. And much more cool feature that we have here. So we have here chat. That means the kid can communicate. Sorry. The kid can communicate with other kid via chat. The kid can make video calls via chat. The kid can create groups via chat, and they can communicate with other kids in the groups. You can make a family group that can send the messages, photos, or something like this. The video messages, right? At the same time, you cannot spy the kid. What do I mean by spy? That means that you cannot keep in your website. At the same time, you can you cannot spy the kid. What do you mean by spy? You cannot turn on the camera without you cannot turn on the camera if you wanna like spy the kid, you know. You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what they're talking about, the camera to see what they're doing. You cannot read the kids' messages. You cannot see the kids' pictures. We are respecting the kids, and we think the kids has to have a privacy, and we respect of the kids even they are small. So here, as you can see, the magnet charger is so easy to charge. You don't need much to put them. It's the way like this. This is two metal things that you can just bump them charge, and it's easily to charging, guys. So right now we just send you our website that you can Aus dieser Stage, okay? You can go to our website, check. This is for European. For European, we have offered like 219 euro for 7 days delivery, 15 days of free return. Delivery door to door, 15 days after delivery, free return. That means if you got the smartwatches, you don't like them, you don't like how they work or something like this, you just try them, you don't like them, you can return to us for 15 days for free. 2 years warranty all around the Europe, and 3 years special offer for Spain. We have 3 years of warranty for Spain. So feel free to go our website to check all the information about the smartwatches. At the same time, if you're not from Europe, you're somewhere from Southeast Asia, you can go to the Shopee or you can go to Lazada to check there. There is our smartwatches for sale. Yeah, so there also we have the coolest, we have the other how to say version of the smartwatches. And later on, if you will like, you are as a customers, you will like our product, we will make more we'll bring more devices to the market. So yeah, feel free to leave your comments, and always don't forget to come to our live stream, because sometimes we have a giveaways. Like 3 weeks ago, we had a giveaway. We gave the Z7 smartwatch for free. So guys, sometimes even I don't know when the giveaway gonna be. The boss, as we can say like this, will come to our office and say, okay, today is a giveaway day, I want to make a giveaway to smartwatches. So guys, don't remember, come to our live stream. Don't remember to leave your comment here, because sometime even it can be the giveaway by the comment, you know, pick up by the one by the comment, why by the live stream. So don't forget to leave your comment. Don't forget at least to say hi to me, you know. That will be enough, I think. So yeah, if you guys still have any questions, just feel free to ask me here about the Z7 smartwatch. If you not having any question, and you can go to the website, our official website, and check all the information there, right? So now let me tell you one more time about the Z7 smartwatches. What is this? Okay, so the Z7 smartwatch is great for kids. As you can see here, I have a Z7. Even my wrist, I can wear. I'm not the big guy, you know. I can wear it to my wrist, and I will have a penalty of space even more, you know. So I'm wearing it to my wrist. Okay, the pink one. I'm good. So this is on my wrist. As you can see, I have still enough of space. As you can see, guys. Let me show you exactly how much space I have. So yeah, and it suits for me perfectly. So it's how does it work on the wrist? So it's work like this, that the kid can, you give him a phone call, kid answering, talking to you, right? Hello, I'm doing great, everything is okay. But you wanna also see the surroundings. The kid can show you like this. Like this is not comfortable, right? To show the surroundings, I think. Or upside down. You will see everything upside down. You probably need to turn the phone, but the app will turn, right? So this is the change for you by simple this way. The kid's lifting the smartwatches up, and you can see all the surroundings around. The kid also, by the same way, if you lift the smartwatches up, the smartwatches automatically turns to the camera. So by this simple way, you can tap the camera and make a quick picture. At the same time, you can swipe left and make a video. So I want to make a video of something, right? And I'm just lifting up and just tapping. Okay, I did the picture. As you can see, it's so fast, even faster than you take out the smartphone from the pocket. The quality of camera is really good. The front camera is 2 megapixel, the rear camera is 5 megapixel. So the quality is really nice. So I took the picture from these cameras, and let me show you how does it look like. So this is from the rear camera picture. As you can see, the details we have here. Yes, so you can, the kid can use this smartwatches for chill, for easy. I mean, so many cool features for a kid here. To make the kid active, you know, the app, funny app, that race app that makes kid active, all of this is available for a kid. And also for you as a parents, all of the cool feature is available for you here. So let me go again one more time about the feature that we have here and explain to you guys. So here we have the chat that I'm just talking, that you can create chat or kid can communicate with each other. Location. The main feature of this app, the location. You can track the real-time location of the kid, and at the same time you can go to the history and you can check the history. 14 days of precision history. As you can see here, this is 11, the 3 days ago, the history of the 3 days ago. They still save, and you can check the step by step. You can check exact time, and you can see exact the road. Exact, as you can see on the top, you see the time, you see location, and you can see the name of the street. So they will not just tell you they showing time, location, and name on street. If zoom in, you can zoom in exact, see the path, the walking path of the kid, right? Moving on, here we have the quick calls. That means we have two watches connected to this smartphone, and we can choose what kind of kid we want to give the video call, and or video call or make a call. Make a call makes like a regular call with the SIM card. Video call makes like a FaceTime, you know, with internet connection. So it's up to you what kind of call you want to give. For the make a call, you for sure need to have the SIM card here. Here we have a slot for SIM card. As you can see, here is the fitness tracker. Here is the slot for SIM card, guys. As you can see, here you can set up your SIM card. They work with all networks in all the countries that are available for sale. So you don't need to worry that they could be locked or something like this. Yeah, you're deciding you're giving the what kind of call you're giving them. Here, all the notification section, you're receiving notification. Enable, reject unknown calls, disable unknown calls. You set the battery level for mode auto switch to 20%. The current mode is normal mode. So you can see all the notification you're receiving. Even the watch, you see the watch fully charged. Let me find the day when the watches are you see, to maintain contact with the child, the watch has automatically entered to low power mode, battery level 10%, which does not affect of the location function. So location is not low power mode is not affected on the location function, and located mode low power mode doesn't affect on the call. You cannot give the video call, but you can give the phone call. Move on, guys, and here is the more here you can see a lot of information about your kid. On the top you can swap what kid you want to track. For example, you have two kids, two smartwatches, and all of this is available for you. Bound members, watch contact, fitness, health, class mode, app disable, watch settings, low power mode, reject unknown calls. So let me go one by one and tell you more about this settings, right? So sorry guys, the bound members mean we have the bound members here, and we have on the top the admin, as you can see. Yeah, so the admin is the first one who bounded to the smartwatches. We have these two smartwatches connected to this smartwatch connected to this smartphone. So I am the admin, this cell phone, smartphone admin of this smartwatches. So that means nobody else can bound to these smartwatches without your permission. You can give permission to your relatives or friends. For example, here we have grandpa. Grandpa has, as you can see here, grandpa has permission of basic permission: chat, call, view location. So that's available for grandpa. Grandpa cannot do any other thing, like he can just chat, call, and view location. So that's permission that we gave for grandpa. You can give other permission, it's up to you. You can set up permission for you. So it's cool because not just you can track the data of your kid, but also the relatives, friends, or like, yeah, family relatives can track the information about the kid. Watch contact. Watch contacts, by adding the watch contacts to the contact list, this contact number can call your kid, can call direct to your kid's smartwatches. So that means that you give them, or you already gave them permissions. But there could be some unknown phone numbers called to your kid, and you can reject these phone numbers. You will just simply reject the unknown phone numbers who's calling to your kid, and the kid will not receive any of notification to the smartwatches. The kid will never ever know that somebody just called him. But you will receive notification, you will open the notification, and you will go to reject unknown phone numbers. Later I'm gonna show you, and you will see the exact phone number just called your kid. You can call to this phone number and ask who are you or what did you want. By this way you can protect your kid from the scam. If you are not afraid about this, you can just turn off this feature, and the kid will receive all the rejected all the unknown phone numbers will receive. So by this way you can decide, do you want to trust this unknown phone numbers or not. Move on. Here we have fitness. For example, today we wasn't active. Let's see the day before yesterday. Okay, 11th we've been active. So 11th we've been active. We did don't look at up because it's tracking today's. This one is 11:02. Steps. We set the goals. In the settings we can set the goals, the daily goals that you want to see. Calories burned 400, the fitness 60 minutes, the steps count 5,000, right? Here, fitness data, you can gender, date of birth, grade, height, weight. So we have the 11th of February. We had the goals is we did the goal. We did 12,000 steps. 466 calories burned and 62 exercise time we did. So the smart AI management count what exact the activity you're doing. So let me tell you what we have here. We have here swimming, running, walk, rope skipping, sit-ups, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio exercise. All of this is available, and all of this will be counted. So as you can see, on the top is counting today's activity. This it shows, well, because today as you can see, I will move to today. Today we didn't do any steps. It's 393 steps, but the steps was by doing this, you know. It's counting accelerometer, counting the steps. Okay, moving on, guys, and here we have a house. Health, also one of the coolest features that available for you. The body temperature, you can check the kid's body temperature. You can check the kid's BPM heart rate. You can see the kid mood. We have a new feature here, the kid mood, that can understand the mood of your kid. Then we have a pleasure, good, calm, restless, and sad mood here. Body temperature. For example, the green is normal. The red is may have fever. As we know, the 37 is like fever temperature, but for smartwatches it has to be a little bit higher, like maybe 37.5. I'm not quite sure. Let me see what maybe there is exact you can set up. So you can notify the parents if the high body temperature is detected. Notify your kid a high body temperature is detected. So you can they will notify the kid and they will notify you by this way. Also here we have the feature BPM heart rate. Here we have the information about the 3-6 years old 140 BPM heart rate is normal. All the information we have here, and you can set up also notification here on the notification section. So over the high heart rate, over the 150, if the BPM heart rate over the 150, you will receive notification about this. So that's cool, because even sitting, doing nothing, I don't know, or working or resting, you will receive notification that your kid BPM heart rate is too high, and I think it's the best time to give a call, to make a call for your kid, right? Because there could be different situation when the heart rate is high. It could be the kid is too much active, or the kid is scared about something, right? So, and also you can combine this feature with the mood app. So for example, BPM high, mood high, you can give a call and ask what are you doing, like kid may to play, right, may having fun. But BPM high, mood sad, you giving call to your kid, you asking what are you doing. I hope there is not, but there could be emergency situation happen, or some scary situation happen, you know, because during the scary situation our BPM also getting high because adrenaline going to our heart and it's beating faster, right? So that's cool because you can track all of this data. And also mood, as I told you, you can always go to the mood section and see what kind of mood of your kid. If there's sad mood, you can ask him, is everything okay, or something like this. And blood oxygen, you can always track the blood oxygen of your kid. Class mode time. During the class mode time, kids can be more focused on their studies. So during the class mode time, the smart watches will become like a regular watches. The kid will not receive any notification. The kid will not receive any of phone calls, any messages. It's not available for a kid. You as an admin, you can still send the call to your kid, but other people, they don't have this kind of permission, and the kid can call you also because you are admin. The kid have permission to call you, you have permission to call kid. That's all. The watches will become like regular watch, but after this time is passed, the watches automatically will become to smart watches, and the kid will receive all the notification, the kid will receive all the messages, all the missed call to his smartwatches, and he can track all of this information on the smartwatches. So it's cool because you can set up the homework time, you can set up the school time, the class mode time, and that's all. You don't need to turn on, turn off. It will do it automatically. Here we have App Center. We have a lot of apps, so let me tell you what exact app we have here. We have storage, we have a house, we have a race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sports, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, bint code. All of this is available in the smartwatches. You go to watch health management, you check if there is your kid using the app too many times. You think it's not healthy for a kid, but we don't have this kind of app that is unhealthy for kids. All the apps just making kids much more fun and active. You can go check here, for example, watch health management. You can see what the most app is using kid. You can set up the password to this one app, but at the same time you can disable the app. If you don't like, you can enable or disable the app. Move on. Here we have the low power mode, guys. In the low power mode, we see we have 90% of the life battery. If we set the low power mode, it will be less for 80 hours, guys. So it's 4 times more than the normal mode. And with low power mode, the watch supports only call and location. So you're still able to track you're still able to give kid a call and still able to give the location. The reject unknown calls, that's what I was talking about, you guys. So if you're rejecting the unknown calls, if you turn on this reject unknown calls, here you will receive the calls that just call your kid, but they couldn't do this because you rejected, and you will see exact phone number right here. And by this time you can just give a call back and ask, what did you want? Who are you? What do you want? What do you want from me? Okay, move on. Here we have the photo wallpaper. You can set up the photo wallpaper for your kid, or a kid can do it automatically on the smartwatches. Schedule power on off. So you can schedule power on off. That means, the watch is turned off at night to prolong its endurance during the day. So by this way, you can easily save the battery life. Find my watch. If you lost your watch, you can find my watch. You can log them and find your watch. And also cool that you can do like this. If the kid lost the watch, you can set up the low power mode and you can lock your watch. By setting up the low power mode, the watches will live 4 times more than the normal mode, you know. And with low power mode, you're still able to give the phone call like regular phone call and still able to track location. So that's cool because you, even if you lost something, you can go PVB, give a call. You can turn off from, you can in the watch settings, you can set up what kind of sound mode you wanna vibrate, ring and vibrate. All of this you can do it from the cell phone. So you know you can control all of the settings you can control on your smartphone. So you set up as you think the best for your kid and for you as a parents to understand about the kid. There is no spy features. You cannot spy the kid. You cannot turn on the camera and see what the kids are doing right now. You cannot turn on the microphone and see what they're talking about and hear what they're talking about. You cannot see their pictures, and you cannot see what they're talking about in the chat or read the messages and all of this. It's not available. The kids has to have a privacy. We as an imoo respect the kids. We also respect the parents, and we want to make something for good for parents and for kids. We want to make sure that the parents feel calm when the kids going out, because they all the time can track the data of the kid. They can always see a lot of information, track a lot of information about the kid. And then the same for our kids. We want to make kids active. We don't want our kids waste the time during watching the TikTok or playing the games, sitting on the bench. We want to make kids live active. So that's the idea of imoo smartwatches, guys. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. If you don't, you can go to our website, check our product. So if you are from Europe, you can go to our EU imoo store.com. Check there is the prices. They're 219 euro for the Z7 smartwatch, 129 euro for Z1 smartwatches. We have 2 years warranty for all around the Europe for both of the watches, and 3 years warranty for the Spain. Special offer for the Spain. 15 days of free return. That means with no reason. If you bought the smartwatches you don't like, you can use it for, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 days, 13 days, then ship back to us. We'll bring you money back. And 7 days delivery, up to 7 days delivery, because the watches are already in EU, in Europe. So yeah, that's fast delivery. And no matter what country, what city you are, it will be delivered up to 7 days, guys. So yeah, but if you are not from Europe, you can go to our we have the message here, send you to our Shopee or our Lazada store and check the information there. Some of the region is not available, so if you see there is not your region, it's better not to buy, because they may not work with your network. With all that region that available, the network is work perfectly, and no need to worry that they are locked or something like this. They will be work, they will be called, they will be used internet, everything will be work perfectly, guys. So feel free to have any question here. Feel free to ask. Yeah, feel free to share with me. Feel free to even say hello, hi to me. Cheers, guys. I sip a little bit of water. So, what do you think, guys, about the Z7 product? Would you like to have something for your kid, or you would not like to have something for your kid like this smartwatches? So let's see. Let's have a little conversation. I see somebody's here, because later on we're gonna leave from the live stream, you know, and later on we're gonna leave and you will not be able to ask any question, but tomorrow we will still be here tomorrow. So if you want to compare these two smartwatches between like Z7 and Z1, you can check all here. I will make it for you like this, right? And you can check it here. So let's see, let's compare with the Z7 with Z1. The dual camera, Z7 has dual camera. The Z1 has just one camera, 2 megapixel. The Z7 has 2 megapixel and 5 megapixel. Like the HD video calls, the GPS. Okay, let's talk about the GPS system. The Z7 work with five satellites: GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. All of these 5 satellites is available. So they cover most of the areas because GPS is American GPS, as we know. They work everywhere actually. The BDS is Chinese satellite system. The GLONASS is Russian GPS system. The Galileo is European GPS system, and QZSS, I think it's kind of Indian system. So all kind of there, even if you have a GPS, it will be work in China. Even if you have BDS, just BDS, it will be work in America. So you know, the GPS system, that means that all the time they will be work. No matter what happened with one GPS system or the other GPS system, they will be always tracked. Even without the internet, the smartwatches will still available to work. The accuracy may be not that perfect, as you know, but if there is a connection with GPS, they will show you location of the, as you know, for showing the GPS connection, we need to have like 7-6 connection from 12. We have 12 in the total. We have 12-13 connection. We need to connect with 5 or 6. No, I think it's for drone 5 or 6. For watches, I think to show the connection it's enough 3 connection from 3 satellites. You need to connect to 3 satellites to show you exact location. For the drone, the flying drones, we need to have more like 6, 7. Yeah, because we're flying with it. So yeah, guys, this is the Z7, the imoo product. New term, new fun, as you can see. Also you can go to our YouTube channel. If you just came back, just jump here to our live stream. You can go to YouTube channel, check the product, check how does it look like. You can also ask me, I will show you here much more clean. The durability of this, the quality test, we did 160 quality tests of these smartwatches. The durability really nice. Look, I'm pulling it out right now. I cannot, but even a little bit press on the button, you see, oh, you see, it's fast. So the durability is really nice. Pressing button and you see opening. This is the high quality metal, as you can see here. This all the high quality metal, and here on the sides is high quality plastic. Here is the glass. The FPS, the screen has 60 FPS of the screen, the glass, and you may think that this could be broken, but no, we did the test. Durability is 100,000 times. So even if the kid would like to play with it like this, it will not break, or like this from on the wrist, you know, on the wrist play like this, it will not be break. But even if your kid break the smartwatches, you still will be available to send it back for us, because this is a warranty case. We have 2 and 3 years warranty for these smartwatches. 2 years, I think it's all around the world. I'm not quite sure. You can go to the website, check. I'm not quite sure about the Southeast Asia, but for Europe, I'm sure that we have 2 years warranty for all around the Europe, and 3 years for Spain, guys. So yeah, feel free to ask any question. These smartwatches right here, they just been frozen. They already melted, because we almost doing the live stream 2 hours. The smartwatch has been frozen. As you can see, there's water leaking down from the smartwatch, and they are work perfectly, guys. They work perfectly. You can still use them because the screen is a little bit wet. I cannot control them good, and I cannot see exact screen. You see, as you can see, all of this is available. No problem with using. All the apps, all is available here. So also we have a cool feature here like AI scanner. So let me show you how this works. So this is a new feature in the Z7 product. Let me clean the camera for better quality. And we will improve this feature in the future for sure. So I'm taking the bottle of water, facing here, right? I want to take the picture. I don't know what the item is, okay? I don't know what is that, so I want to check this up. So I'm a kid, I don't know what it is item, and I'm making picture of it. Let me take you look, listen what I have here. Hola! Did you see this? Did you hear this? This zooming. We have a zoom 4x zoom here. So I just did a picture of it, and let's see what they're gonna show you. Mineral water. They said it's mineral water. Okay, if I wanna see, they can tell me what the brand of this mineral water. I'm not quite sure if they, because they can read actually, you know. So let me make like this. Maybe like this, they're gonna tell me what the brand of water is it, okay? Maybe they can read, because if I take the other bottle, they can read the, because here we spreading, the name is spreading, they cannot read. No, they cannot read. Look, they cannot read this one, but if I will take this one bottle, the name is, the bottle is green, the, yeah, so you cannot see, but the name, you can see the name, there is hieroglyphs, right? I will take the picture of this, and then will tell me what exact the bottle of water is. It should be imoo. Do they said, look, like they said, guys, another version, imoo mineral water, similarity 100%. You can see. So they even can read the symbols. As you can see, this is AI feature. So yeah, we want to improve this AI feature in the future to make it much more smarter for kids to use, because it could be so good for kids to discover something new all around the world, you know. The kid finds some item, maybe there could be some insect. Insect could be dangerous. The kid doesn't know it. The kid can take a picture and they will say, oh, this is an insect. This is, for example, the poison insect. Don't touch it. Or this is a snake. Or this is, I don't know, the stick or whatever, you know. Whatever the kid can make picture, they can have fun with this. So yeah, though the Z7 is Z7, guys. So the Z7 helps the kids, helps kids to make like active, and helps parents to stay more tuned with the kid, you know, track a lot of information, have a lot of data about the kid, and like worry less, calm the worries, you know, because nowadays I don't know, to be honest, I don't have a kids and I don't know how is it, but in the future I will see. For sure I will get one of these, because I don't want my kids spend time in the smartphone during the young age. They shouldn't have the smartphones, I think, because during my young age I didn't have any of smartphone, my any cell phone. I started maybe having the, because I'm like in 90s, I born in 90s, and I grow up walking up in 90s, like okay, in early 2000 they just started smart cell phones, you know, but I didn't have the cell phone, and nobody else had the cell phone, so we're just running outside having fun, and we did a lot of fun. I remember childhood was really great, so I wouldn't wish my kid have a cell phone like 4, 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years old to have the cell phone, because that time I remember I've been everywhere, I saw everything. I even did that. Mother tell me don't do this. I was love to go to swim, you know, with friends to the lake, and yeah, we went to the swim, and mother always touched the head, you know, if the head is wet or something like this, touch the underwear if the underwear is wet. Yeah, we did it. We've been everywhere, we're having fun, and I wish I would know, I wish I would know how much calories I burned during the day, because I could go outside at 8 a.m. in the morning and come back at, I don't know, at 8 p.m., you know. So I spent there like 12 hours with no food, with nothing. We're just running, having fun. And I wish I would like to know how much calories did I burn. I wish I would like to know how much time I spent, or how much kilometers I ran. So guys, the Z7 smartwatches. Let me tell you one more time about this before we leave, because it's time to leave, guys, for now, for us right now. So if you still have any questions, just feel free to ask, because we're gonna leave soon. So let me show you the Z7. Here is the real-time location you can track of your kid. At the same time, you can go to the history and track the history of your kid. Here, for example, 1 day of the history. On the top, you can see the location of the kid. And if you will move on step by step, you can zoom in. You can see the name changing on the top. It's because the location is changed, the road is changed, and you can track you can see exact the name of road your kid been. As you can see, you can also zoom in and see exact. Let me zoom in. Okay, so guys, look, maximum will zoom in to the max. Okay, this is a max. You will look, but for max, I don't think we need to zoom in for max. For max, you cannot see anything, but like this, you can understand. You see the road, you see the everything. So you just go step by step. You need to slow down a little bit. So you can understand the step by step of your kid. And yeah, by this way, if the kid lost something, you can always use this app to track the item. For example, the kid know exactly the time he lost from 5 to 6 hours. You can track, you can take this gap, see on the map where is 5-6 hours, and track these hours. For example, the kid know that they lost the key the day before yesterday. You can go open the map. You always have data, and you always know what exact location of your kid. You tell your kid you lost this. You send him, you share with him the location, you know, and the kid will go to find it out. At the same time, you can have a lot of data about your kid, you know, so you can track a lot of data. You're choosing the kid because you can bound 2 kids or 1 to a kid as much as you want, as much as you have, as to say like this. And we have a bound members that you can bound somebody, you can give somebody permission. For example, grandpa, you can give permission to grandpa, and grandpa can just for example, here grandpa has permission of let's see, basic permission, chat, call, view location. So the grandpa has a permission to check location and give a kid a call and chat with him, you know. Also, you can give to all your relatives, all your family members. Watch contacts, you adding the contact list to the watch, and this contacts automatically can call your kid without any permission. So that means if this one numbers call to your kid, they will call your kid, the kid will receive the phone call here. But if there is some unknown phone numbers calling to your kid, the kid will not receive anything because you can block it, you know. You will block it and you will reject it, and the kid will not receive any of calls. But you will receive notification and you will see what exact number just call your kid. If you think if you don't like this kind of feature, you can just turn it on. That means that kid will turn it off, sorry. That means the kid will just receive the unknown phone numbers calls. So by this way you can protect your kid, you know. Moving on, here we have a fitness, you can set up the daily goals of the kid. You also can the data about your kid, gender, date of birth, grade, height, weight, all of this is available, and you can track all the information. The health app, one of the coolest thing that you can also track this body temperature. You will receive notification if the body temperature is high. Heart rate, you will receive the notification if the BPM kids is higher than 120, 110, 150, whatever. You will receive all the notification. The mood, you can track the kids mood, and the blood oxygen also available for you. All of this is cool and fine, and I think it's cool because you can track the kids health. Class mode time, during the class mode time you can set up the class mode time, and the kid will not receive any of notification. So for example, you set it down from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. This is the class mode time. The kid will not receive any of notification, any calls, any messages, nothing. The kid will receive nothing. The smartwatch will become like a regular watch. But after the time is passed, the kid will receive all the notification, all the call, all the missed call, you know, all the messages he will receive. They will be turned on automatically to smartwatches. So by this way, you can like make sure that your kid is studying and not disturbed by something. But at the same time, you as an admin, you can give a call to the kid, and at the same time, kid can give a call to you. And the cool feature that we have here is the what? Emergency call, guys. So the drawing letter C on the screen. See a draw letter C on the screen. We have emergency call. So when you draw a letter C, you can understand you draw it or not, because there is a vibration on the screen. So right now I draw. So let me draw that there is no. You see? Wait. Let me draw that there is no. Okay, there is no. And let me draw where there is. There is. You see? So you can understand the kid, even if when the hands behind the back, you can draw letter C behind the back, tap on the screen, and you will receive the emergency call to your cell phone. Move on, low power mode. Right now we have 87% of the battery, guys. We use this smartwatches for 2 hours. Live stream is going 2 hours. We use this watch for 2 hours, and it will be last for 18 hours 39 minutes. The low power mode, if we set it low power mode, it will be last for 77 hours, guys. And the watch supports only call and location. So that means the watch, you will be able to do the main feature of this smartwatch. You still will be able to track the kids' location, and you will still able to give them a call. You cannot give them a video call, but you will give them a phone call. Oh, reject unknown calls. That's what I'm talking about. Here you will see all the numbers that have been rejected, and they will last here for 30 days, 1 month, and much more features that we have here. So for the last time, before leaving, guys, let me give you a quick video call to show you how it's working. Okay, how it's working. So as you can see me here, I'm talking for you from the smartwatches. It's a front camera, guys. At the same time, you can see my face, right? And at the same time, you can see location. Yeah, right? Right. So you see location and you can see myself. Because we have here 2 cameras, so that means if we will lift up the camera, I will still able to talk to you on the front camera, right? But we can swap the camera. We're swapping the camera, and the camera will swap to the rear camera. So that means you can see all the surrounding that here. The quality is really good. So let me show you, for example, the bottle of water. Even during the video call, you know, the quality is really good. But quality of the picture is much better. So you can see me right now on the camera, rear camera. Wait, how to make it? I'm confused. Yeah, so you can see me on the rear camera, and at the same time you see the person and you see the location. So this is cool, and here you can just simply swap cameras. So you don't need to tell your kids, please swap the camera. Kids can just leave the camera up. You can understand it. You can understand it when you have the smartphone, and you can just flip the camera automatically by yourself. Guys, so feel free if you have any questions, because it's almost time to say bye-bye, guys. So feel free if you have any questions. If not, you can go to our website to check the information on our website. And if you don't see any information there that you want to know, you can always ask me here, because we're doing the live stream here we're doing it every day. Sometimes it could be like not available, but yeah, we will do it every day here. So feel free, guys, to ask any question. Feel free to go to our website. Feel free to buy our product, because we have nice offers for Europe. 219 euro for Z7 smartwatches, and there's 2 years of warranty all around the Europe, and 3 years warranty for Spain. 3 years warranty for Spain, 2 years warranty for Europe. Moving on, we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means you bought the smartwatches, you don't like them, you can use them for 10 days, 13 days, you can return back them us. Just try to not to scratch them, to break them, you know. That's all. You can, with no reason. We will not ask you why you don't like. You can leave feedback to us, but we will not push you to tell you why you don't like. Maybe you can leave it. If you don't like, we respect this. We respect our customers. So yes. 2 years warranty, I said. 3 years for Spain. 2 years for all around the Europe. Up to 7 days delivery, guys. So no worries about the delivery time, because the watch is already in Europe and they will be delivered to you fast. Guys, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. If not, we send at least the heart to me, you know, that I'm seeing that you're still here, still like me. So yeah, here you can compare two smartwatches which is each other. As you can see, we have cameras. Here's two cameras. There's RAM the same, battery is same. Just GPS system is different, and the health support is different. Camera is different for sure. So there is different. They work with GPS and GLONASS. The Z1 GPS GLONASS. This one is work with 5 satellite. It's GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. All of them is available. For the that one, they work with just GPS and GLONASS for the Z1 smartwatches, right? And there is here we have the fitness tracker. They can track the fitness information and also the health monitoring about the kid. And this one doesn't have the fitness tracker. Okay, guys, so if you have any questions, just please come back tomorrow to our live stream. We're doing every day. And if you